heart of Toronto's Chinatown right now, but did you know it used to be in a different part of the city? Welcome to Plaque Friday.
Black Friday! Yeah!
In the late 1800s, Toronto's earliest Chinese immigrants moved to the city, most of them to work on the railways. But here they faced anti-Asian racism, restrictions on where they could live, work, build businesses, but they built community anyways. They established their own cafes, laundries, and shops. And this community, which formed Toronto's first Chinatown, was actually centered around Elizabeth Street, which is where Bay and Dundas Street are. And by the 1920s, there was over 2,000 people here. Then came the 1950s. Most of that original Chinatown was demolished to make way for City Hall and Nathan Phillips Square, even as people resisted what was happening. But thankfully, the story doesn't end there. A community campaign called the Save Chinatown Committee, led by local business owner Jean Lum, successfully fought against the forced sale of more land. Over time, Chinatown expanded west to the neighborhood we know today. And in 2017, the Chinatown BIA commissioned Huron Square, a public place in New Chinatown intended for people to gather and reflect on Toronto's amazing diversity. Huron Square officially opened in spring 2018. And the history of resilience associated with Chinese Torontonians is exactly what Huron Square is about. The artwork created by Yeling Li is all about resilience. Let me show you around. At the entrance of Huron Square, we have the mythical creature, the Qilin, a good omen that represents prosperity, longevity, and diversity. And these giant zodiac lanterns are decorated with the blossom motif, representing the 5 blessings: longevity, wealth, health and serenity, virtue, and dying well in old age. And yes, all of the red is intentional because in Chinese culture, red is a lucky color and it stands out against this busy city backdrop.
Plaque.
The Qilin is a hybrid creature. It's got the body of a deer, the hooves of a horse, and scales and horns of a dragon, which is kind of the point, to reflect Chinatown's diversity as well as the city's unique mix of cultures. Read the plaque at Huron Square at the intersection of Huron Street and Dundas Street, and we'll see you next Friday for another
Black Friday! Yeah!